thing able to be done by Night Owl unless he makes a late dive, which he's gonna do. A big move by Night Owl, and he block passes, and he's made it stick. What a move by the Haas driver. Bold under braking, last of the latest of the breakers, and he catches Nanu Star right off guard, and Raza thinking, oh, do you know, that's helped me out here. He could also go for a move on the Mercedes. What a move into the podium for the Haas driver. I am in awe of that move. That's the thing that Atom needed to do earlier on the inside of Ferradura for Nanu here on lap 33 to get ahead of Nanu. So Nanu's championship chances are out of the window unless Nanu can somehow gain 5 positions and get the fastest lap and take the win. That will be very unlikely. But down the inside for Nanu, is he going to make the move into the Pico de Bato? No, he's not. Atom Raza revving around the outside of him and keeping the place ahead of Nanu. Absolutely mental. Now Tomoz almost getting caught out by how early Nanu breaks there. Absolutely mental. Speaking of, is this battle going to change? I don't know. Actually, it might do. This is the closest Atom speed for a while now. No DRS to help him out, just old school slipstream. Can he make a move? Can he do that late dive that Night Owl just did? Can he do it? We head into turn 1. Is he going to try the move? He's not laying off on the brakes. There's a spin though. That's an Alpine. That's more leader. That's Surcheck, should I say. He's gone off. Jammy though, still ahead by a long margin. We have the Aston Martin of Tomos looking to get ahead of Nanu Star. We also have this Ferrari struggling to get past Lloyd. It looks like he's dropped back a bit from Lloyd. From after I just cut away to one of the Alpines spinning. Looks like Atom's made a mistake as well. The championship hopes are sliding away. As what a move there by Freedom to get ahead of AJ Nolan. And luckily not getting into trouble like he did with the lead leader earlier on in the race. Meanwhile, we have, what do we have? We have Lloyd and Atom. We have this battle between Nanu, who I have to commend that move again by Night Owl. What a move. So late on the brakes. Got the car somehow to a, well, not to a standstill, but to a relatively slow speed to get around the corner. And positioned his car legally enough to stay ahead of Nanu in a block pass type fashion, and then just drove out of turn 2 ahead of him and caught Nanu napping there almost. That was some of the that's one of the best pieces of overtaking I've ever seen. Never thought that move would have ever worked. No one's dared to try it. Even Atom after that happened wasn't brave enough to try it. It looks like Thomas just had a little twiddle wink through turn 1 and lost some time. But yeah, Atom tried the same move on Lloyd and just wasn't late enough on the brakes yet. We had Night Owl steaming in like a little Thomas the Tank Engine steam train and taking the position with ease, it looked like. That was not easy, but he made it look like cheap as chips. I am absolutely in awe of that move, and I'm going to be shouting about that for a day or two. So as Lloyd, it looks like Lloyd just went very slow there. Down the inside for Atom. Is he making a move stick? Contact between the Williams and the Ferrari. That's not the first time this has happened this year, but in real life with Hamilton and Sainz in Miami, way back when, but Ferrari and Williams battling, and on the grass, Atom wide on the grass. He's got to do this again with 2 laps to go. The desperation starting to creep in for Ground Effect Racing League Atom 7-7. As over the line to start the final lap of this championship season, going to Powered Swan. If I'm not mistaken, this is his debut. So if this is his debut, he's done a really good execution of the race today. So very good from him. We have the, well, he's losing the car under grip there. So, yeah, he really lost the car. It looked like Jammy was actually caught up a lot to the Mercedes from that. But the Mercedes with a bit more straight line speed able to gap him. And we have Rasta Gamer catching back up to Night Owl, but as we've seen, Night Owl isn't afraid to go late on the brakes to keep his position. As somehow he can get the car stopped from even, I reckon he could get a cow on ice to stand still with that braking performance. As Bar Bonvoy has just overtaken the other Sauber of Liam Mack, which cuts that out. There's Liam Mack in the 13 Sauber, being overtaken by the Aston Martin, who's made a pretty decent race of it himself. Atom struggling. That's such a shame for him. He's not going to be able to clinch the title today. But out of the final corner comes Power Swan. He's going to come over the hill here. Over the line. Anna Junsao. And Power Swan will take the win here in Ground Effect Racing League in the finale. But Jammy behind is the world champion. Jammy in Division 3 wins the championship in Division 3 for Season 9 of Ground Effect Racing League. What an effect on the championship this man has had with his consistency. Also 700s over the line between Razza and Night Owl, just because why not. And then we have Nanu, then Thomas, then Lloyd, and commiserations to GRL Atom. Led the championship on the way into the race, tied with his championship rival in qualifying, and then got overtaken by him on the outside of turn 2 in a move that was similar to what Mozzie Boy did in Vantage Racing Team in V1 back in Season 7. In that race, in that league's championship, when Mozzie Boy went around the outside of turn 2 on the Ferrari of Chief Dankaroo. But here with the Ferraris today, Atom, on this rainy day, losing the championship to Jammy. Jammy wins the championship for GRL. What a race this has been. What a championship season this has been. It's been an honour to commentate on it. And it's pretty much made my Mondays for the last few weeks. So thank you very much, D3. You are very entertaining to watch race. So yeah, congrats to Power Swan for what I believe is his first win in D3, and Jammy as well taking the championship. Obviously, commiserations to Atom, but also very nice race by Jammy to take the championship. What the consistency this guy's had as well this season is absolutely mental. I have to congratulate him for that. And yeah, also, again, great move by our cleanest driver, Night Owl, who is on the leaderboard with Power Swan, Thomas, and Liam Mack for the best honours in the race. What a race this has been. I'm going to invite people to Xbox Party for an interview. I can't invite Jammy, but I can invite Night Owl. So, yeah, I'm going to invite him now to a party. If not, I'm going to invite GRL Atom to a party. I'm just going to invite lots of people to a party for an interview for this championship season on this thing's finale. But yeah, Nanu's not on Xbox. No one has joined the party. Oh, here we go. Night Owl, hello, you're on stream. I just need to make sure of one thing, that I can actually... my stream can actually hear you, so let me just check that before I start asking questions. There we go, right. Can I just ask you one very important question? How on earth were you able to pull that move off on Nanu? That was some of the best braking I've ever seen. I said in commentary afterwards, I reckon you could get a cow and ice to stop after seeing that braking performance. How did you do that?
Just trusting myself to brake in time.
Okay, very straight answer. Damn it, I was hoping for more detail. But, yeah.
Just Kobe down the inside.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was majestic. It was, whew, chef's kiss. But yeah, so, how was that race for you? Were there any moments that stood out to you, apart from that move?
Probably just the strategical bit on the first part, like just pitting early to hards and getting to the rain. Because everyone who started on medium, we all did the wrong strategy, because the game said the weather was going to be between 30 minutes and between half an hour and 45 minutes, and it came then around when the race started. It said rain in 10 minutes. Like, we're fucked. We're starting on mediums. Yeah, because we were expecting to go medium hard, then rain, but then rain obviously came a lot earlier than what it was said. But then it actually came up 20, so Jeff just fucking lied on the radio.
So, or Mark, as it's called now.
Same fucking thing. But, same AI bot.
Same thing. Yeah, you're an OG. I love you. But yeah, commiserations as well, Atom. How's this championship season been for you? And also, that safety car really didn't help you at all with the loop leader and Freedom colliding, causing a safety car and essentially ruining your strategy, putting you in 8th and struggling to get past Lloyd's. Just talk us through a little bit on what tonight's has had on you.
Yeah, I mean, nothing really cost me from that. It was just a strategy mistake. I mean, the approximate weather thing on the game just said it will only rain at the end, and then it came down a lap 15. So I knew from there it was over. It was, yeah, it was over from there basically. Like, I think I had good pace. I think I could have in the dry could have certainly been top 3. But because it was only going to rain, it said at the end, I've put on a dry set, and it was more than 50% of the race was wet. So, I mean, yeah, couldn't do anything there. Then I was behind Lloyd, then he went back on the racing line and chopped my wing off just to top it all off. So, yeah.
Oh, is that what happened in turn 2? I think I missed that because I saw one of the Alpine spins, so I had a look at that, and then I just saw you two go.
Yeah,
but I didn't see your front wing break. I must have missed that.
I was just. He obviously reacted to it, but yeah, obviously when I'm on the track, that's not ideal. But I mean, Jamie deserves it. But yeah, I would have liked to at least see him at the end of the race.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think? You're gonna come back next season and battle, or are you moving to Tier 2? What's the plan for next season moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, we'll certainly move some people up because we'll probably have a division less. But yeah, I mean, most of the top runners in Division 2, I think, will be in Division 1 next season, and then the Div 3 lot will move up, at least top half. But yeah. I mean, I felt comfortable racing the Div 2s that were there today, until the rain hit, obviously. But it was a good race overall, I think. So.
Yeah, I just thought because it's the final race, I'll do some interviews. So yeah, but yeah. Now, Raza, you've had a great season, most wins of anyone in the season.
Yeah, 3 wins. Pretty happy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it's because he missed a couple races and that cost him in the points, which is a shame. But yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, great campaign. Just talk us through tonight and also the season. Just talk us through it.
Yeah, I thought the pace tonight was pretty good. Obviously, I think we should have started Haas tonight because of obviously the Jamie and the other one. What's his name? The Merc.
Or Nanu.
No, the other one.
Nanu or Power Twom.
Power Twom.
Power Twom.
Yeah. They got lucky with the hards pretty much staying out with the safety car and that. So
yeah.
Kind of cost us, but betting early kind of worked.
Yeah, did play out for you a bit. Although also being behind Night Owl when he absolutely sent it like postman Pat on Nanu.
Funny.
Did that just like open up a door for you?
Yes,
or?
it did, because I actually got him a few turns later. Just got him.
I think Ferradura, if I'm not mistaken, you got him. The uphill one. So yeah, no, it was bad because for like about 5 laps or 6 laps before that, you were just stuck in a little like train and you couldn't move at all.
And that Tomo guy was literally behind me, and he just lost pace.
Yeah, I think that's what caught
also another thing.
Atom out.
Atom, let me stay in Division 3, please. No, get me in Division 3.
Yeah, if I'm going up, you're going up. I can tell you that. Can put you Div 1 though.
No, not with Dusty. Not with Dusty. Not a chance. I will complain. There's all the sweats in there. I do.
Sounds good. Aye. Interviews, Jamie. Wait, Jamie, you on Xbox? If you are invited to the parties.
It's got the PC. You should just join with the Xbox app.
Oh yeah, it's on PC. Yeah.
they got the same nap time and quality as well. That was even more crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was mental one as well. Talk us through that one as well. After we get the same time as your championship rival.
Yeah.
In qualifying.
On the lap, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so bad, and I saw it was like 12. Was like, I'm less than 10th up, so I'm gonna probably be like 5 places behind Jamie. And then I look at my time, it's at 4:19. I was like, the time I think is pretty close to Jammy's because he also had something around there. And then I checked.
The irony of that sentence. Oh, I think it's pretty close. Oh, yeah.
It was
Oh, wow.
No,
Wow.
he drove really well today, to be fair.
Yeah. Also, I want to ask as well, when you're battling Jammy, like at lap 9 or lap 10 when you're battling him at the San Andreas, like, because you're teammates, do you take any extra caution or do you just race him like any other person?
I mean, I tried to not hit him off. When I was ahead of him the first few laps, I thought about breaking the DRS train so the top 4 could escape, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I decided against it because I felt I had good pace, and I didn't think the rain gods were that evil this day. Obviously tried to not make contact, and I think we did quite well. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't change anything. Like, I respect Jam a lot, the driver, so I think he's done really well. And he now has to deal with the mental issue of not winning a race, but winning a championship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he hasn't won a race all season long, and yet he's clinched the championship.
Yeah. I said,
Do you know,
I said before the season, Jam should walk this. Didn't quite walk it, but he won, so at least that was correct.
He stumbled it. But yeah. I would say that's the first time I've ever heard someone not win a race and win the championship. But I have to say, I have had another occasion like that in the Formula Asphalt. Driver AJ Curtis, his highest finish was second as well, and he was able to clinch the championship in that league's season 3 on F1 23. So yeah, I guess although Jammy is a lot faster than AJ Curtis in terms of one lap pace anyway. But yeah, no, it's been great to commentate on it anyway, and yeah, I don't know if anyone else wants a quick chat. Power21 in chat saying GG, fun race.
Well, I've replied to Jeremy. I don't know if he's read it about the experience. He has read it.
Yeah.
He replied to my God. I don't know what that's supposed. Is this yes or no? I don't know. I think if he doesn't join the interviews, we should deduct him 3.5 points.
Yeah. Nah. Media training has to be done for F1 drivers. So yeah, nah. Jammy, go.
I've got one last chance because I said I think a couple of people crossed the pit line entry. But...
Oh dear. Oh.
You're literally going to be going through the entire season.
Nah, I had it on my
what can
stream. I had it on my stream. I saw. I was like, they're going in quick there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been good. I think I don't know if I'll be able to do it like weekly, like I've been able to do it for this season. But when I can't make it, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Okay. Jamie sent me his thing. Maybe I can invite him.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. So it'll be good to have the Scuderias in here, and also, it was unlikely, but were there any other thoughts of maybe Nanu somehow clinching the title from you two, or was he just kind of like any other driver in this race?
I mean, you should have heard me in my VC. He was cheering Nano on to get after Jamie, but he was not quick enough.
Nah, you ended up getting swallowed up by the Daniel Ricciardo dive, but I need more angles of that dive.
I literally said in the VC, I said like, why is Nightowl not ahead of Jamie? Nightowl's every time he's so quick in the wet, and then he's behind Jamie. I was like, that's serious. But I guess I shouldn't rely on others.
We got
Speaking of Jamie,
so, yeah. I mean, I can't really blame you for my loss. Fuck.
Oh god, this is turning into banter hour here at Brazil. Yeah, speaking of Jamie, the season 9 champion for D3. What do you have to say? Is he here? Good, right?
Well, that's
good to. God, that was very insightful. I thought you weren't going to stop there, mate.
I'm messaging him again. He can't unmute his mic.
He's in the party. He's just not. He's got no thing on.
He can't unmute his mic. That is an issue.
My Twitch. I've got it in general, I think. It's just a segment. It's a weird spelling, so I can't be asked. Say it now. I'll text Jammy in party. Hang on.
Ask your questions. He can type. Oh, great. It's turning into a podcast.
Yeah. Right, Night Owl's left, and he's dive bombed it out of the session. Jammy's also left. So the champion, obviously too busy to give 5 minutes for an interview. Anyway. Yeah, no, decent race, and yeah. So what is season 10 starting next week, or is it a week break? Or?
Wait, he wants another invite. Look, I can't type and think at the same time. Yeah, it's the driver draft next week. Well, the drivers get allocated by the TPs, and then round 1 is the week after. So 6th of October is the draft.
When's the calendar coming?
On the draft.
Okay.
Already been out. But I'm not leaving.
It better be a good calendar.
I've mainly let the other admins deal with it this time. So
do Monaco as the first race. That would be great.
I better see Costa and Brazil on it.
Kota and Brazil, I think you may be lucky.
Yeah, but do you know, I think you should do Monaco as the first race, then Singapore as the second race, then Baku as the third race, then Miami as the finale. That would be great.
You know, I'm very happy you're not admin in my league.
Do you know what? I think we should have Sochi back on the calendar again. Maybe not that
To be
far.
fair, I didn't mind driving Sochi. On the game, it wasn't that bad.
Sochi holds a special place in my heart for F1 2016 and 2015, causing crashes through like turn 1 and 2 in the wet. Like the AI would always crash, and it would always be the best part of the day.
Yeah, I had the game, but I don't think I remember anything from that.
Yeah, honestly, that my entire childhood was just crashing cars in Sochi in F1 2015-16.
Well, Jamie thinks he's fixed it. I'm gonna send him another, right?
Technical difficulties for our World Drivers Champion.
Only a few. I wish he would take that long on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, the championship lead switched quite a few times the last 2 races.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Hello, he's it. Can we hear him? Can we hear him? I can't. Oh, unless you can just type things in text or something. Oh no.
Fixed it.
His thing isn't grayed out now, so.
That's good.
I just can't hear him still. That's
Yeah, neither.
Options. No expression can stay off. Just do it in text, Jammy. Just do it in text. What? WD. Hang on. WDC. Champ. Thoughts. So.
Right.
So we'll wait for a reply from the Jam of Jam Sandwiches. And yeah, we'll see. Yeah, no, it's been decent today. Yeah. Also, big news. Simpsons is getting a second movie. 20 years after its first movie, it's getting a second one. I am absolutely buzzing. That's the best news of the entire year so far.
How many years since?
20.
20 years.
Apparently, it came out in 2005.
That's barely.
Oh no, it came out in 2007. So apparently, it's gonna be in theaters July 23rd, 2027.
Interesting.
Absolutely mental. So while yes, Jamie may be the champion, that isn't the big headline of today, I must say. Also, if anyone from Vantage Racing Team is watching, Nico, I just want to say to you, Badabagwe. Or Badabagwe, should I say?
What the hell?
Badabagwe. Badabagwe. It's something Spanish, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not too sure.
Raza, where did you come? Did you come third, second? No, fourth.
He came fourth, behind Night Owl, but ahead of Nanu, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Nana dropped off.
Yeah, Nanu got swallowed up, and then Tomos nearly swallowed him up, and then had a skill issue of his own. But yeah, that is pretty good. Alright, I think that will be me then for tonight. I'm gonna go clip that down, make a video of it, I'll send you the video, blah blah blah. And